You are going to need for today's second dish, the calabasas. 1 pound of summer squash, 1 cup of fresh corn, a 1/4 cup of onion, a cup of sweet bell pepper, 1 tomato, a 1/4 cup of queso fresco, a little salt and pepper, and a 1/4 cup of fresh parsley. Everything about this is so fresh.
Yes, everything is fresh. This is a very New Mexican day today with the pozole and the calabasas.
You are all
here.
about New Mexico.
Yeah,
and you go there a lot too.
I go there a lot. I probably go there about twice a month. We have bell pepper here and onion.
Okay.
And those are the ones that take the longest to cook, so go ahead and put those in the saute pan like that. And just season it up a little with
That's what my mom has always said. You go with the vegetables that take the longest to cook, the harder stuff, like the carrots, if you're cooking carrots, or the onions.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all we need to do here while you're doing that. And can you pass me the corn and I can show you a really easy tip here.
Please do. We're all about easy tips.
Yeah, and just get you can use the counter or table top of the thing here. But if you lay a clean cloth down on your corn stalk here, you know, this is fresh because you can see the little hairs here. Take that off the heat again. Just run your knife down on the side and see how it hits the towel and doesn't splash. But if you were to do it on here, I'm going to make a little mess here. It kind of just scatters everywhere. Right. But here, if you leave it on the towel, you can just, you know, have easy access. Everything is clean. It stays on the towel. Yeah. You know another good tip that Mel Macinas from the Four Seasons, that he's also showed on the show too, is you take kind of like a shallow bowl. Yeah, that works too. You know, but basically something wide enough so that it'll catch all the kernels when it falls out. Precisely. You can just put them right in here like this. How about something to catch my squash when I'm slicing away here? My goodness, it's running away from me. Okay. And you just wanted this kind of thin slices? Yeah, just very thin slices. And then we're just going to toss this in here. Okay. I love zucchini and squash. Every time something goes into the pan, just always put a little bit of salt in there. Right. Just layer your flavor, I believe. Did you put pepper as well? Yes. Okay. So a little salt and pepper as we go along? Go ahead and put the squash in. Okay. The zucchini and the summer squash, those are very popular. They're not tremendously expensive even during the winter. As opposed to, say, like the acorn squash, if you were to buy that in the summer, it would be really expensive. So, a good deal to me, because I do the grocery shopping at home, is when it comes to my zucchini, basically I let the dish dictate. The dish is dictated by what's on sale. So, for instance, the zucchini, if it's over 99 cents a pound, not going to buy it. Yes. Yeah. That's you know, little things to save money. Same thing with broccoli and cauliflower, over 99 cents a pound, not going to buy it. Mine is with the bell pepper. If the bell pepper is, the red bell pepper, if it's too much, I just won't, do it. The green ones are always the cheaper ones. Yeah. I'm just putting a little bit of water in here so it doesn't burn the bottom. But that's about it. And then what we have over here going on is we just have the queso fresco. Are you familiar with queso fresco? Not as much. No? But if you could explain it to our viewers as well, too, that would be lovely. It's a Mexican cheese. It has a feta texture to it. Yeah, you can crumble it. Yes, you can crumble it, and it's a very neutral cheese. It kind of has the texture of a, you see how it kind of looks like feta, and it's very crumbly. Can I try a little bit just to see what it tastes like? How is this different from, is it cotijo cheese? Cotijo cheese? That we've used before on the show. Actually, I don't know. Okay, and just wondering. Yeah. Thought I'd ask. Oh, you're right, it is mild. Yeah, it's very mild. Not a whole lot of flavor. Not you know, it kind of reminds me of a little bit of a mozzarella, but crumbly. It's, that's exactly the best way to describe it. It's crumbly mozzarella. Okay. So you see how we're just we just want everything to be lightly put together here. And then we're going to finish it with the parsley right here. And then just kind of put it in there. And then tomato. Oh. And the color is so pretty. It's really nice. You know what we need to do before we go to break? I would love to add the hominy in. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that over here really quick. Go ahead. I mean, not to break. I'm sorry. To Celeste. Let me add this here. We always like to show the viewers kind of every step of the way we go. So, again, right before we eat in the next segment, we'll be ready to rock and roll. It's going to be perfect. All right, folks, let's switch up the all afternoon. Oh, I'm glad. So we're serving up the calabasas. Yes. That looks so good. It's very simple. It's a nice family dish. Very inexpensive as well. Right. Now I'm going to hit this with a little bit of lime. Yes. To always garnish it with a little bit of lime. Oh, yes. You know, it's so funny. I have to share with our viewers that during the commercial break,
Freddie's like, you know, I just have to taste this just to make sure I seasoned it well. And he takes one bite and he says, I don't even know why I had to taste it because it's so good already. You're so modest. No, I'm kidding. I love you. Okay, so here we go. Oh my goodness.
Nice piece of pork.
Yes. I have to agree with you, Freddie. This is right on the money. That lime kind of wakes it up. And it's a little bit of heat.
Yeah, there's a kick.
But it's not overpowering the dish, which I like that because I can't handle that. That is so good. I will absolutely make this. And I loved your green pozole too that you made before.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I was all over that. Okay,
Yeah,
I love the corn.
This is a very fresh dish.
Yeah.
It's a harvest dish because, you know, people don't know what to do with their corn and their squash. And
Right. I gotta get this queso fresco in here. Okay. Oh, here we go. The corn is sweet.
Yeah.
That is really, really nice. And then the queso fresco, you're right, it's so mild, it kind of picks up every flavor that you give it.
It has that nice texture of fat in there. It's really good.
Crunchy from the onion,
Yes.
and the tomatoes are so fresh. Freddie, you're a rock star.